morning, it's Captain Scott. Hey, we're back here on the Sandusky Bay. Gonna do something a little different today that I haven't done before, but I had a company contact me and wanted to send me some of their products for me to test them. So I'm going to go ahead and put their products to the test. Right here in front of you, you'll see how they do, the good or the bad. We'll get on that here in just a minute. Here's the package they sent me. I got some freeze-dried shrimp. I got some scent paste. I've got some fish attractant. And here's their flyer, Kodiak fish attractants. Here's the company that it came from. So we're going to give it a try for them, and we'll see how it works out. I'll be using shrimp on all my customers' rods, but I'll put this on my rod and see how it does. Well, here we go. A little bundle of freeze-dried shrimp. We'll see if it works. There's another one on. Now we need to get a couple more people hooked up. I'm used to doubles and triples here. It's like another good fish, though. Yeah, it's got some pull to it. Don't let him whoop you. Don't let him whoop you. Wow. There he is. Now we got the first fish of the trip. We got one coming in here. Oh, I think he just came off. Well, we almost got the first fish of the trip. He's on again. It's round 2. Let's hope he wins this round. Fish won the last round. Ah, we got a drum. Well, yeah, still got the skunk off the boat. Watch picking it up by the end of the rod like that. The tip of the rod will snap off. Another one hooked up. That's a cat. Yep, I'll get the net for you. There we go. It's a nice fish. There's 10 or 11 pounds. It's a good fish. They've got one on. So sometimes you quit fighting, they quit fighting. There we go. It's a nice fish. Well, there's the pole with the freeze-dried bait on it, and that rod tip hasn't moved yet, but we'll give her a little longer, and we'll try some of the fish attractant on it and see if that makes any difference. Got one. Just swing him into the boat. You got another one over here.
He's like working.
Yeah. He's just busy catching fish. That's a good eater. Okay, it's been an hour, and the dried shrimp by itself hasn't gotten a bite, so I'm going to load it down with fish attractant that they sent me and see if that makes any difference. We've got one here in the back of the boat. Looks like a pretty good fish. Here where we can see it. Yeah, it's a nice one there. That's what we're after. Yep, that's a big male channel cat. That's it's going to be close to 10 pounds, maybe just under. I'd say. Still a good fish. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah, I didn't feel like I was getting a whole lot out of the tube, so I cut the end off of it and loaded it down really good this time. So He'd been out there for 10-15 minutes without a bite with the fish attractant on it, so I loaded it down with fish attractant again, and now it's back out there, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, we got a little one, but that's another one for the shrimp, for the frozen shrimp. There's another fish on the frozen shrimp. So far, everything's been caught on that. There hasn't been a bite yet on the other, but we're still trying. I think he's got a good fish here. Try not to let it rub the pontoons if you can. That's a nice little eater. Good fish.
What are you doing?
And they got one back here in the back of the boat too. Again, that one's on the frozen shrimp. That's a good eater there. Won't put that one in the bucket. Now we got one here in the back of the boat again. They're starting to turn on. I think it's going to be another eater. Yeah, we can just swing that one into the boat. That's it. Just get him into the boat, though. That's good. Yeah, we got one on. We're starting to get them pretty close together now. He made a little swirl out there. There he is. That's a good one. I'll grab the net. Yeah, he's got one. Yeah, I've got two nets, and this is why, because I've still got a fish in this other net, and I got to get the net for this. Yeah, he already released the one, but here's the other one of the double. So, yeah, we're getting them. Now we got another one here. Boy, that's a nice one. Be a nice eater right there. Yeah, we got another one on. That looks like a good, healthy fish. Hey, you want to go net it for him, by all means.
That way you can,
yeah, that's great. I appreciate it. Thank you.
There you go. Get YouTube.
Ah, we got a double going now. We got one. We had a double going.
Nice.
It's a nice fish there, though. That's about a 10. That's about a 10-pound fish right there. That's a good one. Yeah, we got another one hooked up. This one just got in the boat. They didn't even more than lift that one over the rail till we hooked this one here. Yep, let's grab that other net. That's why there's two nets.
Thank you there, Better James.
Yeah, that and there's probably still small enough to eat, but this other one here's a big one. It's over 10 pounds.
Holy smokes.
There it is. That's a nice one. I'm not sure it's over 10 pounds, but it's close to it. It's probably 9.
Nice.
It's about 9 pounds. Anyway, it's nothing wrong with that. And this here would be a good one to eat. It got one here in the back. Yeah, he's got a big one on here. He hadn't been messing with these little ones. He's just been holding out for the big one. If it's not 15 pounds, he doesn't want to mess with it. Just from the fight of this one here, I'd say it may be the biggest one we've had so far. They just fight different when they get that big. Oh no! He's fishing, catch and release. He's hooked up again. Yeah, he's filling the cooler. He's bringing home dinner is what he's doing. That's a perfect eater. Swing him into the boat. There we go. There we go. We've loaded this thing up with attractant again. I've been doing it about every 10 minutes. And no strikes yet. There's a commercial fishing boat that comes through the bay every day, sometimes twice a day. Everybody's down on the commercial fishermen, but this guy's been doing it since the 1970s and hasn't hurt the population a bit. Those fish in the grocery store got to come from somewhere. Hey, he's got another one on. It's another one on the regular shrimp, and we're doubled up. Said all these rods have just fresh shrimp on them. So far, freeze dried hasn't done anything at all yet. I've been hoping it would. I was hoping I could give these folks a good review and show them catching fish, but so far it hasn't worked.
Got a good one.
It's a pretty good one, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say too.
All right, we got two big ones on here. This one here's in the net. He's going to be over 10 pounds. And this one here in the net, it's going to be over 10 pounds also. So nice double. There we go. We got a third one. So we got two in the net, and this one here.
Go in the cooler.
So this is going in the cooler. So there's two of them right there. A big male there we're going to put back. That little female will go in the cooler. This is another nice fish here. I'm not sure, that's a male. So we got a couple males and a female. The two big ones are going back in the water.
Yep.
Now we're on again. Just got those other ones released.
Here we go.
Got lines back in the water. We're catching fish again. I was concerned this morning. It was a little bit of a slow start. We were only catching one at a time, but now we're catching a few at a time now. Yeah, he's afraid this one was going to drag him in. This is a good fish here. It's another male, so a little skinnier than females. Good long fish, but it's only going to go, maybe 10 pounds. Maybe just under. It's long enough. It just doesn't have the girth that the ladies have. We got another one up here in the front of the boat. Yeah, he's dragging him up under the anchor rope, but he's doing good. Just try to keep that from rubbing the pontoon if you can. It rubs that sharp metal and bad things happen. I think you're kind of caught on it now. Try to get your rod tip down there and try to get him loose from that metal. There you go, you got it loose. Yeah, things, when it drags across that sharp metal, you're asking for trouble. We got one on up here too. We got a double again. He's got one. Oh, they got one in the back of the boat. So let's make it three. Three of them here at once. All right, you get the net. All right, there's two out of the three we just got. The other one is already in the cooler. It was a pretty nice size keeper, but these two are going to go back. There's one of them's about 8 pounds. The other one's over 10, probably 11. So that's how we do it here on the bay. Well, I can't say one thing about this bait. It stays on the hook real good. This has been on the line for 2 hours yet, or so far, and I haven't had a bite on it yet, but I haven't lost my bait. This may work a lot better for some of you, but out here, oh, we got another fish on again. Out here, just plain old shrimps, working a whole lot better than the freeze dried. So they gave me another bait they called Catfish Candy. I'm going to try it next. I'm really hoping it works better than this did, because I wanted to give them a good review, but you can see what's happened so far. It's not quite what I had hoped, but it is what it is. All right, he's got one here. I think they're going to net it for him. He got it in. Oh, that's a nice fish too. That's another, yeah, 10, 11. That's going to go better than 10. That's going to be 11 or 12. Nice fish. And another male channel cat. I was telling him they bulge out right here in the sides on the males. The females just have the big gut here. When they bulge out on the sides like that, that gives it away. That's a male channel cat. They're usually a darker collar, but not always. You get the bluish collared ones that people think are catching blue cats. They get a great big flat head on them. People think they're catching flatheads. All we're getting here is channel cats, but the males do look a lot different than the females. All right, next up is this little jar of catfish candy. I'm going to stick one of those on the hook and really hoping this works. Yeah, we got us a drum. They put up a really good fight. They're fun to catch. Not particularly good to eat, but hey, they're still fun to catch. All right, there's that catfish candy. I don't know if my hooks are just dull or these just kind of hard to get on the hook, but they should stay on the hook pretty good. So we'll throw it out there and hope something good happens. Now we got one in the front of the boat. Up, but lost one in the back of the boat. We had a double there for a second, but yep, net that one for him. These guys are good enough to man the net so I can record just a little bit longer, so I appreciate that. It's a nice fish. That's 6 or 7 pounds. That's the kind of fish you'd think was a big one most places, and that's one of our little ones here. Yeah, we got another one hooked up. We just had to yank that one out of the net. That's a drum. Oh well. They're fun to catch. These big cats, we're releasing them too, so you know, we're not eating either one, so I guess they're both good. Cat's what we're after. I'm running a catfish charter, but yeah, the drums can be fun. Oh, he came off. I had a bite on the catfish candy, but I didn't get him. I'm doubling up on it here, and maybe we'll get something going. Here's another one on the shrimp. That's a good little eater right there. Yep. He's in the boat. He's in the boat. He's got one. Another one for the shrimp.
There you are, James. I wanted to make sure he got out of my line. He was in my line one time.
But, yeah, we got him. It's a nice fish. Give him a little line if you would. So you don't want to break the end of the rod off. There's another one for the shrimp. That, like I said, that catfish candy did get a bite. So nice little eater. A month and a half.
Yeah, going all right.
Yes, it's coming along.
Probably the more guys go on your boats, then the more you'll be getting.
Yeah, just like I said, everybody that fishes with me, I ask them to hit subscribe. People watching the video right now, I'm asking you to hit subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Yep. There we go. Well, you bring them along with you, and we'll put them on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bring the girls in the bikinis, and we'll
Get them on YouTube.
and we'll put them on YouTube. There we go. It's Ben. We got one in the net still. He's got one there.
We got a drum in the net.
Yeah, well, it's a fish.
There's our cooler.
There's the cooler. We're not halfway through the trip yet. There's another. I'll get it. Net man's coming for you. There we go. Give him a little line if you would. There he is. Nice fish. Yeah, I've had a few little bites on the catfish candy. I haven't completely given up on it yet, but so far the regular shrimp's winning out big time. So it wouldn't be a bad thing to keep in your tackle box. Something that you don't have to refrigerate or anything, but now we've caught a lot of fish on this boat so far today, and I'm the only one that hasn't caught one. Yeah, I think this bait probably needs to get a bite right away. It's kind of a sorry about that. It's kind of a cotton, and I don't know how much scent it keeps after it's been in the water a while, but I got a few bites on it. It's torn up a little bit, but I haven't caught anything on it, and the shrimp's been catching fish all over the boat. They got another one hooked up here. Looked like a big one when he set the hook, but I don't think it's going to be huge. Yeah, another one for the cooler. It's a good fish, though. Yeah. That's what I use. I use a 9-inch Rapala if you can find it in a 9-inch. And it makes short work of these when you go to fillet them.
Yeah, all right. Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's another nice big cat. That's big old male. You see a big old mouth on him, and then see how his sides bulge out on the side. It's big old male channel cat.